I used to love that in school. That was one of my favourite things. I think you did it as well. I did it in RE and full subjects, funny enough. That's where they slotted it in. Where they give you those questions like, okay, so there's a car. You can only save one person from the burning car. Do you save the guy who can cure cancer, or do you save your dad? And then they go, okay, right. What if? So you say like, oh, what if your mum had cancer?
Again, it's not. Those questions, they were always fun as a kid, but they were never very complex.
No, it's more like...
They were right or wrong answers with those as well.
No, like, I don't think that one has a right or wrong answer. I think it has the normal answer, you would save your dad. That's the natural human response.
I don't agree. Save the guy who can cure cancer.
Logically, yes, logically. But if you are a person who looks and you look at a burning car and you're watching your dad, like, you know, burning alive, struggling for life, screaming, and you watch like some doctor, you don't know who this doctor is. You may know he can cure cancer, but you don't know him. He's just a random guy you've never met in the car. You just know that he has the cure to cancer, and you're gonna have to listen to and watch and smell your dad burning alive. You're gonna go for your dad. Most people are gonna grab their dad. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Like if it was me in the car.
I love my dad, but...
Okay, put me in the car.
That's the end.
I never put this on YouTube because your dad would be like, oh, I wouldn't say my dad.
That's fine, you'll never see it. Again, I don't know. Unless I was there, you can never really truthfully answer the question. Like, logically, I would say in this moment, right now, I would say the doctor who can cure cancer over my dad. With you, I can't really answer it. I don't know.
I wouldn't blame you for saying save the cancer guy if this ever happens. This is ever a situation that we're in.
A remarkable one in fucking a billion situation, you know.
I'll ironically go up and smoke. The cancer guy will live.
You'll die like you lived. Smouldering.
But I mean, yeah, they're not the best. That is not the best thought-provoking question in the world. But I think, you know, this is the kind of questions I was going to, like, 13 in a school subject. So I think for a school setting, like, a school has to be careful what they do. And you have to, like, a 13-year-old does not have the mind of an adult. We still don't have fully developed minds.
No.
But, you know, we're adults. At least. By definition.
In theory.
In theory.
Yeah. Give me a sec, I'll come up with a moral quandary for you.
You're, like, as close to 30 as you are to 20, so...
Oh, fuck you, you cunt.
Well, no, you've got January... You've got like 5 months, and then you're gonna be like just close to 30.
You bitch.
Not bad thing. Not bad thing.
Oh yeah, from the person who cried because they turned 23.
I cried when I turned 22.
Yeah, you cry on every birthday because you feel like you're getting old. It's ridiculous.
It's science, okay?
Because no one likes you when you're 23.
You have a biological peak. I think that's around 21. It's there's a biological peak. It may even be. I don't know, it depends on the person. How fast you go through puberty and all that crap. I think for me it's probably about 21.
Oh, shut up.
So it makes sense. It's a
it
logical
doesn't. You're paranoid
argument.
and...
I mean, you can say it doesn't make sense to hate it. And I feel, you know, I do feel really guilty because, and I feel really bad for older people. And I mean, not even like old people. I mean, people 50 and up sometimes. Because everyone just wants to fight age.
Well, yeah.
Everyone, so I don't hate it. And like, everyone find wrinkle. And it's like, what happens when you are old and wrinkly? You can't, like, when you're 80, there is no Botox in the world. There's no cream. And it's like, it's basically saying it's wrong. There is something fundamentally wrong, ugly, dislikable. It's so bad that, you know, it's a big issue. It's like a war on age. Like,
oh, yeah.
So I hate the fact I'm part of it. I hate the fact I think like that. Wish I could just be like, yes, I'm a human being. Over time, my appearance...
Why can't you say human being? Why is it always human being?
Like, oh, this one. Okay, do you think there can ever be a line where someone is just evil, bad? You know the good, bad, evil, good argument, right? So like Hitler is evil, for example, is a common statement.
I don't believe in evil.
I mean, I think getting into the definition of evil is like sort of a different...
What I mean is, I don't think that anyone can ever be completely irredeemably just but fuck evil. I don't think that person exists in the real world. I think everyone is redeemable. Everyone can change. Everyone can offer some good.
Do you think redemption can be too late though? Like there's a point where someone can be redeemable, but then they go past that point?
No, I think at any point you can be redeemed. Maybe not to your victims or your victims' families, but to a point where you feel remorse for what you've done, a real remorse, and you'd never do it again level of redeemed, I think that is possible. I don't, by that though, I don't mean like, oh, you know, he's a multiple rapist, a serial rapist and serial killer of women, but he's been redeemed now, so he should go back into society. I don't mean that. I mean, like, they are redeemed as in they feel genuine remorse for what they've done, and then they are kept outside of society in a place where they are comfortable and, you know, relatively happy, and get access to, you know, the internet and all modern amenities. They're just kept outside of polite society, and they live their life doing, I don't know, writing books or whatever the fuck they want to do. But because at that point, like, you can't allow them back into normal society when they are that, they have been that dysfunctional. They just do not. You can't trust actual society to allow them to reintegrate into society. They will just, again, like we mentioned before, the guy who was a convicted paedophile served his sentence, moved home, and that was quite close to where, close to where my parents live. And an entire fucking riot formed outside of his house. I think they were throwing firebombs at his house and everything. Until eventually he got taken into protective custody, and they've moved him somewhere else now. I'm not sure if it's with a new name or not. Again, it's that thing of like, he was in prison for something like 20 years or something. And again, it goes back to that thing of, if someone, you know, what is the point in a justice system if you don't allow it to do its job?
Yeah.
Because he was in prison, he'd served his time, he had been released because he had been punished, and now it was time for him to re-enter society. And he was rejected by society.
And I think it annoys me because, you know, the emphasis is always on punishment
instead of, like, helping them.
I think, say, whether it's murder or rapist, right? I say, you know, the victim's family?
Yeah.
I would not hold it against them in any way if they didn't forgive that guy.
No, it's not on them to forgive them.
It's however they want to deal with it, right? Like, kind of, they have almost like a free pass to be really overly angry, really upset, to never forgive it, to never forget it, to maybe even, like, spew hate speech about it, right?
Yeah, they need counseling.
That's why, they need so much more support than they get. But I think that's why society, the general society, people who are not related to the case, who just read it, like, hear it on the news or whatever, it's kind of our responsibility to, like, do you know what I mean? To look at it rationally, to respond rationally, to let the justice system do its job. And I don't agree with the justice system, but you know what I mean? Like, vote, change the justice system if you want, like, petition, vote, whatever. But essentially, like, it's not helpful. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like your point, like, what's the point of having a justice system if you're just going to go and, like, it's get for the family who are affected, by all means, like, it's completely, I don't think you can ask any more of them. They've gone through the worst.
Yeah.
Go ahead and, you know, start shouting, I think he should die, he should get the death penalty, you know, hope he suffers, like, you know. But for other people, it's
their
like,
words should hold no weight in the actual punishment or, you know, rehabilitation of the murderer. Like, their words should have no bearing on what happens to the guy.
Well, they do in a sense, because when there's a court case, they give their statements.
But I don't think it should. I don't think that them going out and saying how upset they are should have any bearing on what he did. They should look at the facts of exactly what happened.
They kind of provide, like, you know, you have like witness statements, testimonies to get a picture of the crime. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it depends on the case. It gets very complicated. It depends on the case.
What I'm trying to say is, what they say, their emotion, should have no bearing on the punishment. You know.
But then it begs I get the question, right? Like, whose benefit are we punishing them for? Because
no one's really, apart from the victim.
That's what I mean. So therefore, our current justice system
is based on revenge.
It should matter what they say, because the current justice system is punishing them based on the upset they've
but I don't agree with the current
but then you're not agreeing.
System.
That's about not agreeing with the system.
Yeah.
But I mean, to cooperate fully with the system, they do matter. Do you know what I mean?
I genuinely believe our justice system should be based on rehabilitation.
Yeah, I think so.
Punishment.
I think they should listen to the victim's family more, and what that should be about is their emotion should be about how much help they get. Yeah. What kind of help they need, and I think we need to rehabilitate, and I hate it's like people make the argument of like some people can't be rehabilitated, some people can't be rehabilitated,
which is bullshit.
Like, well, I don't know, you know, if you've killed, like, you know, if you were a raging psychopath, who has killed a shitload of people, and like, you know, Leatherface won, and you're just completely insane. I don't think you're gonna ever be able to get back. You know, some people are not gonna go back. So rehabilitation, no.
But they need looking after. They need isolating, like I said before.
Isolation,
removed from society. You know, removed from polite society.
There needs to
shall we say?
Rehabilitation, reform, and isolation. I think.
Yeah,
and there's currently no isolation, so it's kind of like...
By isolation, I don't mean like in a room that's fucking like 6 feet by 6 feet. Literally just there, not seeing anyone for days on end.
Shutter Island.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, like Shutter Island, but without all the...
Without Leonardo DiCaprio running around with fucking firearms.
But that was part of the rehabilitation program, though.
That...
He was trying to rehabilitate him.
Why is that fucking actor in so many things where he's like trying alternative goddamn treatment plans for people, which are just insane. Like giving Leonardo DiCaprio a gun with blanks in, admittedly.
Yeah, it didn't have any bullets in it.
Blanks are fucking dangerous. Seriously, you can melt someone's face off with them. I've seen it. We had a guy come into our school with a gun with blanks in.
You had a guy come into your school with a gun?
Yeah.
What's that?
He was dressed up as a Nazi soldier.
He had a gun?
Yeah, he was doing a talk. He had a Luger.
Oh, right, not a kid. I thought a kid.
No.
Like, this is not America. What the fuck?
No, it's just...
He got a gun?
He was already an actor, but he had a Luger.
Right, okay.
And he decided to show us what happens when you fire a blank at a Palestinian head. And it literally burned, like, through the head. Like, a good way as well. Like, burnt the face off it. It was like, shit.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's,
He was fucking nuts.
We were supposed to go to Blackwood and the post office first.
Could have said that half an hour ago.
I know, but I got confused.
Fucking hell.
I got confused.
I could have turned around at any point.
I got confused. I got confused!